Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today is December 18th, 2024. This is the daily read for the collective. It doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter where you're located. As far as the date is right, hopefully this will be helpful for you. And also, sometimes if you don't see the videos uploaded, you can check under the community section because my schedule doesn't allow me to do videos every day sometimes. And I might be doing written posts under the community section. Anyway, without further ado, Three of Wands energy is about long term planning. Also, because it is a three, it is about cooperations with the others, and it's not it's not the time to go solo for some of you because you might find very precious information from the people you know, the people you encounter. Um, the Three of Wands is also related to logistics matters. So if you have something, let's say you order something online, today might be a day where you find out that it's been delayed for some reasons. So if that's the case, then you have to contact them and then let them know um, about your concerns and where the packages are actually located. Three of Wands energy sometimes related to foreign travels. So perhaps you've been trying to travel abroad, but you probably didn't have all the resources and all the best timing to do so. So today you might be considering those options again. Um, and also, as Three of Wands is about long-term thinking, uh, we we might encounter situations where we feel like we need to think about our long-term future. Um, we have to ask ourselves, is our current situation sustainable? If it is sustainable now, is it gonna sustainable next month? Um, those questions we have to ask ourselves, because there are definitely concerns that actually will um, encourage us to think about these issues. Because I can imagine that some of you, or maybe many of you, have been experiencing problems in regards to your routines, in regards to your current position of employments. Um, I feel like there are some components in your life that are actually requiring requiring you or requiring everyone to actually revise about the plan, because something doesn't sound very right. Let's say you have a business, but then you feel like the profit is actually dropping, and you have to deal with repairs and this and that, and and you have to do the math. Is it still worth it? Is it gonna be sustainable? That kind of thing. Or maybe you're in a situation where you have to consistently physically, mentally contribute your efforts into that matter or that situation. And if you're starting to burn out, then you have to think about the other ways to contribute. What can be done in a more effective way and less harmful to your health and mental well-being, or even a better plan for everyone involved. Um, because the Three of Wands, as I mentioned earlier, is not a time to go solo. Um, then we have, even though you might not be meeting people today immediately or directly to discuss about some of the matters that you're concerned about. But in your plans, you probably will think about, okay, if I do this, how will this affect the the collective, or maybe the group of tribes, or the group of people you are involved in, uh, maybe family, friends, colleagues, whoever whoever those people are. But you're gonna think about your decisions impact on them. Um, you might want to stay in a group, or you might want to leave a group. It depends on whether you feel like it is long term, um, profitable, long term, auspicious. You're gonna think about those things, because sometimes we it depends from situation to situation. Sometimes it's better to stay, sometimes it's better to go. So we have to realize the pros and cons about staying or leaving, because change is inevitable for everyone. Even if we want to stay in a situation or a relationship, we still have to think about how to improve the situation and the relationships. Sometimes transformation requires us to close the door. And in that case, we have to leave a relationship, leave a situation. So it really depends. Anyway, last but not least, please be aware of the schedule, also the, you know, because Mercury just turned direct recently. So it is still under the shadow period. In this case, there can be delays, there can still be confusions, there can still be misunderstandings. So if those situations happen, we have to realize the fact that Mercury is still under shadow period. So cut ourselves, cut the others some slacks, and just hopefully chill a little bit. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Please consider liking and subscribing if you like the video. And I'll talk to you next time. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye.